So when we look at conversions, a good conversion, an example of something that's a good conversion would be a value your trade, right? To have that available, a button with a good call to action, value your trade. That's a good conversion. Something that's a bad conversion is a specials page with no specials. I especially love this because I see this all the time. Now we're going to talk specials today because top dealers get a lot of leads from their specials pages, a ton. We'll talk about specials later, but how often do we see this, right? How often do we see, sorry, no new specials available at this time, please check back later. I see it all the time, and it's really frustrating because it's actually hurting your conversions. And when we talk about fluff, we're talking about things like what the Hyundai dealers did during the Super Bowl. You posted these really funny commercials on your website. You framed them in from YouTube, you embedded them from YouTube, and it's fluff. It doesn't raise your conversion rate, and it doesn't lower your conversion rate. It's just fluff. Now, before you argue with me, Steve, that builds my brand. The Ryanville commercial from Hyundai was fantastic. This is from an actual dealer website. The dealer had this framed in on their website, and when I watched the entire video in a browser that I had not been in before, a clear cache browser, I don't want to get too deep in the weeds, but I want you to understand what happened. The dealer didn't have the video set up properly. So if you notice that gentleman on the right side of the page, in those two frames, those are suggested videos to watch after you've just watched a Hyundai Super Bowl commercial on a dealer's website. Everybody knows who that gentleman is, right? That's the Alpha Dog. That's Jim Ziegler. You know what he's teaching your customers? He's teaching them how to work a car deal. It's great training. You should watch it yourself, but you don't want your customers watching that. So this is fluff. This is conversion fluff. It didn't help conversions. It doesn't hurt conversions because the video wasn't even set up right. But again, this is fluff. I'm not going to worry about that. If you want to put those things on your site, absolutely do it. It builds your brand, again, to what end? To drive a sale. Now, why should you care about this? Why should you care about website leads or calls? Why even care about conversions? Because these are first-party leads. These are exclusive to you. They're lower funnel, okay? And they close at a higher rate than other lead types.